Hi, bunnies. Oh my God. I know it's been a good while. This I know for sure. And I don't want to get into all what happened, what's been going on. Life has been life, and life has been good. You understand me? But we're not going to talk about me. We're going to just get right into everything. But before I do that, I want to thank everyone who has stood around, who haven't left the ben, who has stood with me. And I would like to thank everyone who's been subscribing. So continue to subscribe. We still haven't reached our goal, and I know I haven't been as consistent as I'm supposed to be, but hopefully that will change. So don't leave, stay. All right, guys, so today we're gonna get into Diddy. Was it P Diddy Combs, whatever his name is today. I don't care. Okay. What before, you know what? I'm very big on like astrology and signs and stuff like that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he's a Virgo or a Taurus. One of those signs. I'm going to have to look it up. What is Diddy's sign? You understand? But let's just get into Diddy real quick. So Diddy did it. He did it. He basically did it. He did it. He got himself jammed up. He's in a rock and a hard place. No Diddy. You're going to hear that throughout the video. No Diddy, because what didn't he do? So he's in a rock and a hard place, right? And now, with everything that has happened, if you have not heard about what's been going on with Diddy, you are a weirdo. You live under a rock and you do not have any type of Wi-Fi, and you don't even try to go to somebody's house to get their Wi-Fi password. I mean, come on, let's get with the program, right? So let me tell you, so Diddy is out of here. He is done. When all that happened back in March, that was it for him. Or was it whenever it happened with Cassie, when he kicked the living crap out of her? The way he kicked her, my little son, he just started playing football, and the way he kicked that woman wasn't even equivalent to where my son is kicking the football. My God. So he kicked her ferociously, like the animal that he is. And you know, there's a big lesson to be learned about all of this when it comes to Diddy. Diddy had it all, but did he have it all? Did he have it all, Diddy? You was going around here, you treated people like crap. You had all this money, but how did you accumulate all this money? How did he accumulate all this money? Was he doing a 9-to-5? Did he have a 401k? Did he cash out? Did he have a lot of PTO, paid time off? How did he accumulate all this money? Diddy was out here basically being a pimp and a drug pin and a trafficker and a sex worker and a drug lord. He was worse than cartel and the damn Mexican people them that be selling the drugs. He was worse than them. So he was I never even know there was a thing as pink cocaine. I wouldn't know anything about cocaine because I've never done any drugs ever in my life. I've never even smoked a blunt before. Shout out to all the 420, all the blunts, and all the people who smoke all them drugs. Shout out to y'all, but y'all, I don't know how y'all do that. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, but let me tell you, I was done with P. Diddy a long time ago, way before anything started coming out, way before all that. I remember there was an interview on 105.1 with Charlamagne the God. I remember there was an interview with him. And Little Kim, this is when she was in jail, and this was a while back, right? And she came out and she said how P. Diddy really did her dirty and so on and so forth. And I just was like, damn, he's kind of cold-hearted. And I always wanted to know what kind of sign he was, because he's such a narcissist. And I think he is a Taurus. I think that's his sign, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to look it up. As I'm here with you, I'm going to look it up. But as we talking, hold on, let me look up P. Diddy's sign. P. Diddy, they have P. Diddy's network. He's probably down to $4.50 at this point. But we're going to look up his sign. What? This thing be acting up. He get on my nerve, child. I cannot. I'm using my other phone. I got two phones. Child, am I a Diddy worker? So, I want to know his sign. I have to know his sign. Hello, is this thing going to work? Hello. Anyway, so P. P. Diddy is going to jail. He's in jail right now. He wanted to put up a bond for what, $50 million? Where did he get $50 million from? Let's start there. Where did he get that from? How does P. Diddy got $50 million just to mysteriously put up so he won't stay in jail? They say he's in the Manhattan jail, so he's from mansion to misery. That's the headline for him. From mansion to misery, which I think makes perfect sense. The downfall of P. Diddy needs to be studied. There's so many moving parts. This can go on for decades. You understand what I'm saying? This can go on for decades. And my thing with Diddy is, did you think this was going to be your forever life? Did he honestly sit here and think, you know what, I could do this forever? He's been doing it now for over 30 plus years. Over 30 plus years. So you telling me babies were born while he was doing this? People were living their life while he was doing this. So he's been doing this for a very, 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 very long time. So he thought it was all good that he could just continue doing this. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people out here. Y'all think y'all could just do people however y'all want to do them. Y'all could treat them, mistreat them, take them for granted, use them, abuse them, and just go on with your life like nothing happened. But a day of reckoning is gonna come. You better have your plate full and ready to eat all the nonsense you done dished out. Oh my God. Do I feel sorry for P. Diddy? No, I don't. Let me drink this damn. I'd rather drink this before I feel sorry for P. Diddy, and some water. You always have to have your water. I don't feel sorry for P. Diddy. Why would I waste my good time to go feel sorry for P. Diddy? For what? No, I would not feel sorry for P. Diddy at all. At all. He made his bed. So now, I'm trying to, okay, because I was like, well, I'm not getting into this phone. I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for him at all. I need to know what sign is he. Is Titty Bird sign? Let's look it up. I should have, child, what is his damn sign? Diddy, he's a Scorpio. Diddy Bird, P. Diddy. It makes sense. Oh, shoot. It makes sense that he's a Scorpio. Damn. I know a Scorpio. Oh, my God. Why am I screaming? P. Diddy is a whole Scorpio out here. Let me tell you about Scorpios. I'm going to put in his right name, child. I need to make sure. I put P. Diddy. Let's put in Sean Combs. What's his name? Let's put in Sean Combs. Because I don't believe that's his sign. I am shocked. He is a Scorpio. Sean Combs was born on November 4th, 1969 in Harlem. Is born under the sign of, he's a Scorpio. It all makes sense. You see what I'm talking about? When people say signs don't matter, which they do. I thought he was a Taurus because he's like a narcissistic person. Or a late Aries, like March, the ending of March almost, because they're a mess too. But he's a Scorpio. Scorpios are very freaky. Pumps and the bumps. Pumps and the bumps. We like the girls with the pumps and the bumps. They are very freaky. Oh my God. It all makes sense. Yo, I promise you, it all makes sense. Go read up on Scorpios and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my God. That means he's a very freaky girl. Don't bring her home to mama. Yo, ain't nothing wrong with being a freak. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But there's something wrong with being a freak when you're not a part of the freak orientation, meaning you're being drugged, you're being coerced. I hate saying that word. Into it. It's not by your free will. You understand? And that's what he did. He took away a lot of people's free will. He videoed them. He had a lot of sex toys. He had a lot of Vaseline. Shout out to Johnson and Johnson. Keep the skin moist and moist. They said when they raided him, they found over 1,000 baby oil. Oh my God. Child. Oh, excuse me. Why would you need over 1,000 baby oil? Why would you need so much baby oil? Even a nursery with 10,000 babies wouldn't even need that much baby oil. And I'm not understanding why he needed so much. But child, when you a Scorpio, oh! So them November Scorpio, they the ones you gotta watch out for. Because the person that I know, that person is a October Scorpio. So their birthday is coming up in a few, next month. But them November, let me tell you something. If y'all dating a Scorpio and he's the same birth date as Diddy, I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all better start watching him and sleep with one eye open. Because, you just never know. But listen, I'm not going to be on here alone talking about Diddy because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't give a damn. I don't care if they put him under the jail, through the jail wall, if they put him in between a sandwich with a man and another man, because Diddy is gay. Let's be very, very clear. Diddy is gay. All them tapes, and you know what, like, oh my God, this is just so mind-blowing. My thing is, right, how long did you think this was going to go on for? Did you honestly think that you was just going to be going around here freaking off, sexing off, toys off, baby oil off, and nothing was going to happen to you? And that's what's wrong with a lot of people, with some people. We know a lot of these men, when they got their money, they just think they could do anything. He thought he could buy out his way out of jail with the bonds, talking about $50 million. So that means he had it all planned out. He knew he was going to go to jail. He knew he's not going to be let out the same day. So he was like, oh, I could bail out $50 million. What's up? What we doing? Bad boys for life. I'm off the grid. No, I'm on the grid. No, P. Diddy. That's not how it goes. Your ass is going to jail. You're going to jail and you're going to stay there. All right? Take that, and you take that. You understand what I'm saying to you? You've been around the world. You've been... P. Diddy is what? He's 53. He's 53 now, right? And at 53, you're about to spend your golden years. Thank you for being a friend. Remember the Golden Girls? That's one of my favorite shows. Oh my God, I love that show. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. So let me tell you, P. Diddy, heart ain't true. He's not a pal and he damn sure ain't no confidant. He will snake you. He will grape you, put an R in the front, and he will extort you. That's what he will do. He will use you. He will manipulate you. Oh my God. He is a horrible man. What he did to these kids, the legacy that he's going to leave is going to be worth $3.45. And that's good for one bag of chip. Especially here where I live in New York, you cannot even buy a bag of chip no more for $1. So his money that he has, he's done. And like I said, I don't feel sorry for him. Oh, I'm being nosy. I don't feel sorry for him. Whatever they decide to do with him, I'm here to watch the ship sink. I'm not watching no documentary of P. Diddy. I don't give a damn about P. Diddy. The way he treated these women from the band, when he had those people walk from in Brooklyn, on the Brooklyn Bridge, that was so degrading. You know what I'm saying? And then when he kicked the dog crap out of Cassie is so frail. She's no more than 84 pounds. You know? And she put on the 84 pounds because he insists that she got breast implants. You understand? And he was just... listen, man. You had the ball in your court. No Diddy. But you had the balls. Speaking of balls... He was a good ball player. No. Woo! P. Diddy. What a disgrace. I hope you guys learn a big lesson from this. I really hope you guys do. Because listen, man, not because you have money, fame, and fortune, don't think you could go around and freak off, sex off, traffic. You're involved in possibly killing. You have AK-48, AK-49, AK whatever number, serial number is missing. There's no damn baby oil at CVS, Walmart. You know, everything is just a complete mess when you think of Diddy. When you think, if somebody send you a picture of Diddy, just know it's a mess. How was your day, Diddy? It was a mess. You understand what I'm saying to you? So what I will say, because I'm going to wrap this up because I'm literally out here at my son's football practice. What I'm going to say to you is this, right? Don't depend on a man to the capacity where he can pull you here, pull you there, tell you what to do, when to go, what to spend, how to spend it, what to eat, what not to eat, put in this breast implant, put in this ass implant, take it up, put a bigger one. Ladies, and I'm speaking to the ladies, make sure you have your own, man. I promise you. And this is no dig to the man. If you have a dope guy and he can help you, that's fine. But still always make sure you can stand on your own 2 feet. You understand what I'm saying? Because the same man will come back and throw it in your face and try to use it against you. Oh, I did this for you. I made you. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be ish. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. You understand what I'm saying? And some of the times they are right because they put you in that position. But I'm just saying, ladies, try to hold your own. Because Cassie, they had her, oh my God, I don't even know how her insides were able to carry a child. Wasn't she a sex worker? Oh my God. And didn't they say that she was recruiting sex men? Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's very sad. And I feel like Cassie's going to have to relive all this again and figure out what could she have done differently. Yes, she was a very young girl when she got with P. Diddy. She was 19 at the time. He was almost 37. That's 40 years old. Anything after 30, you're over. You're grown. You understand what I'm saying? So, ladies, be careful. I know money's nice. Trust me, I need a whole bunch of it, and I know the universe is gonna send it to me any day now. Hello. With my millions. But what I'm trying to say is just work for your own. Don't depend too much on whether it's a man or anybody. Just try to have your own. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of these men out here, because they have a few dollars or whatever the case may be, they will make you be a freak off girl, a little sex worker. You little sex worker, you know. He even had 50 Cent's baby mom being his sex. Child, that is so degrading. You're a sex worker. I would rather work. Listen, I don't know what I would rather do, but I'm not going to be a sex worker. You'd be a sex worker for what? And even Young Miami, she is so ditzy and Dora-like. When she speaks, it just sounds like a bunch of firecracker going off. It's just so noisy. Like she may get dragged into the situation if she hasn't already. And it's just a lot of moving parts when it comes to Diddy. And I'm just going to close by saying, the universe never forgets. You may forget how you treated a person or how you made a person felt. You may say, oh, that was a long time ago. I'm over that. The universe never forgets. So when you're out here treating people like crap, just remember, it's going to come back to you. P. Diddy, you played yourself. You thought you were untouchable. You treated people crappy. No one is really coming out to you and backing for you because you wasn't a good person. And it's plain and simple as that. I don't feel nothing for you. And listen, I'm not going to say he's the first to do it in history, but he did it the biggest from what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? The Epstein and those other guys, I don't know what was going on the island, but they're never going to expose a white man like they expose a black man. And I'm not taking up for P. Diddy. I'm just saying they was all in the same boat. So my whole thing of the matter is, P. Diddy, you played yourself, and I hope it was worth it. Sayonara, guys. It's getting late out here, and I gotta get ready to go pick up my child. Like I said again, I'm gonna try to do a little bit more and stay a little bit more consistent. I thank everyone who's still rocking with me. Let's try to subscribe and let's get this channel going and growing. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye, bunnies.